Hello and welcome to a new video on my channel. So for today's video I have got these two brand new eyeshadow palettes from Collection Makeup. These were $4.99 each, which I think is a real bargain for like a, how many's in here? For an 8 shade palette. Today I'm literally going to be like swatching them, trying them on my eyes and giving you my first impressions of these. They're all like named off after like places. So this one's Ibiza and this one's Sahara. And there's like Dubai maybe, and there's like a purpley themed one. There's lots of different colours, but I chose these two ones because I like darker, like more naturally shade eye makeup, and I just thought the shades in here are like really warm and really pretty, and then this one's got like a few dark shades in it. It's got some like shimmery golds at the top. So these are the two that I was drawn to. And when I did actually buy two, well, when I spent over £5 on Collection, you get a free clear mascara, which I've actually used to set my brows today. I really like that as well. So yeah, that's all I've got to say about these really. I'm going to do swatches and then obviously just get into trying them. So let's actually swatch this first one called Ibiza. Look at it, I just love the shades in here. They're just like super warm, and I do actually really like warm shade eyeshadows. So these are the shades in the palette and they're all really pigmented. For £5 these shadows are really pigmented, and look how nice the shimmers are. And the mattes feel really creamy. After swatching them, I can tell that they're going to be so creamy and nice to use. I love the shades in this palette, they're so nice. I'm just swatching the Sahara palette, but look at this like champagne-y gold shade. I love that. And these are the shades in the Sahara palette. I'm obsessed with this first shade, it's so nice. And this one as well, this gold shade. And then the mattes down here. They are both two gorgeous palettes. So now you've seen the swatches, let's just get into me trying them. So I think I want to go for like quite a bronzy glam sort of look. I've done all my base makeup on my brows, so I just need to do my eyeshadow now. I think I'm going to base most of my look off of the mattes in the Ibiza palette, just because they're all really warm. Like I really like these 3 shades down here. And then I think maybe I'll go for like these glowier golds up here. They are 2 really nice palettes, but yeah, I do probably prefer warmer tones, so I'm gonna mostly use this palette. I think that's what I sound like then. I think I'm gonna start with this shade here and kind of just run it through my crease as like a transition-y shade. They do actually have names, so Vacay, Sundown, Rave Nocturnal, Tipsy, Tan Lines, DJ and Mambo. Oh, so they're all like Ibiza themed words. That's cool, I like that. But yeah, I'm just going to go for this one, which is called Tan Lines. And I'm literally just going to run that through my crease, I believe. I've just whacked that. Yeah, they're actually really pigmented. Like, look at that straight away. I'm just going to... I wanted a bit lighter than that, and I went in with too much because I didn't expect it to be so pigmented. Right, so that's what I've done with that, just run it through my crease. I'm going to do the same on the other eye. Alright, so that's run through the crease on both of my eyes. And I think I'm going to take this shade next to it, which is called DJ. And I'm going to use that to deepen up my crease and actually start putting that on my eye a little bit. I'm just going to run that underneath just to deepen it up. See that just deepens up the look a little bit, so I'm just going to do the same on the other eye. So now that's a bit deepened up in my crease, I'm going to take this 3rd shade, which is the darkest one. It's called Mambo, and I'm going to pack this on my outer corner just to add a bit of dimension. But look how pigmented they are. Like as soon as I pack it on, like the colour is there. For £5 these are pretty good, to be fair. Like probably performs like the same as like my more expensive like £20 palettes, which really says something. And I'm gonna blend that up a little bit as well, the colour, and it just adds a bit of depth to the look. So this is how it's looking. You can see that that has deepened up the look a lot, and it looks really good actually. These eyeshadows are really nice. I'm just gonna take like a fluffier brush and just blend out the edges a little bit, just to make it a bit softer on the edges. But yeah, I really like the way this look is heading. These 3 matte shades are really, really nice. But I think now that I've added on my mattes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this gold shade and start running that along the inner, like the inner half of my eye, just to add like a glowy, sort of dewy look to my eyes. So I'm just going to take my like flat little brush. I'm going to dip in to this gold shade and dip my brush through that. And I'm going to start putting that on the inner half of my eye. This is just adding like a really nice bit of like glow, like golden glow. I think I'm just going to take like my finger and pack it on with my finger a bit more, because I think I'll get a bit more, yeah, get a bit more pigment payoff from shimmers by using your finger or even like a wet brush. I'm just going to keep packing that on. So I've added like all the glitter on now, and how nice is this eye look? I think it's such like a glowy eye look. I really like it. I did only use one shade from this palette, but the shade I used was really nice. But this is probably definitely my favourite. I'm going to finish off by taking my flat brush and I'm going to run this shade along my lash line just to bring the whole look together. And you can see by doing that, it just like brings the whole look together. So now I'm just going to finish off this eye look by adding mascara, because obviously my eyelashes are looking very bare. I'm just going to add some mascara, and then I'll be back to show you the finished look. So I would actually recommend getting your hands on these. You can tell I've done my hair now. I've actually put an effort into my hair. But yeah, that concludes my video on these palettes. I love them. I'm definitely going to be using them literally every day. So please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.